It's a tragic day when it's clear that the left cannot meme. It's really sad, honestly. And apparently, Trump, to some degree, he is the meme master. Like, he can put out a meme with no context whatsoever, such as photoshopping his head to the picture to a body of Sylvester Stallone, and the media will go crazy. They will wonder, why is he doing that? What is he doing it? And there's a reason why there's a joke going around. It's not even a joke. It's actually real. It's actually the truth. Where the left cannot take a joke. You tell them a joke, they have to either be offended by it or they have to fact check it, right? And that's the magic. Isn't comedy supposed to be taking some truth and blowing it out of proportion in order to make it funny? Well, the left, they always have to fact check something, right? So Donald Trump's campaign, they end up publishing, not republishing, but actually, yeah, they kind of did publish it. They tweeted it. They tweeted this campaign ad in the sense that they photoshopped Trump's head into Thanos. Now, if you're not aware who Thanos is, he's a villain from the Marvel universe, and specifically, he was the main villain of Marvel's Avengers: Infinity War and Avengers: Endgame. Now, Thanos, he's an individual. Depending on which iteration we're talking about here, if you're looking at the comics, Thanos is obsessed with killing people because he wants to please Lady Death. But in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, such as Infinity War and Endgame, Thanos is fixated on eliminating half of the universe because he believes that if the population of the universe is left unchecked, then you're gonna start seeing a lot of overpopulation. Resources are gonna be dwindling, and eventually the universe is gonna destroy itself because apparently he's a survivor. His own planet failed to do this, and he proposed such idea, and they said he called him a madman. And then when things actually came into fruition, and when his prediction came true, he started to go on in a major campaign across the entire universe. Go invading planets, eliminating half of the population in order to teach them the importance of self-control when it came to reproduction. But apparently, the left is now saying that the only reason why Thanos did, no, not Thanos, the reason why Trump did this campaign ad is because he is a genocidal maniac. That is pretty much the next incarnation of Hitler. But let's see what the creator of Thanos has to say about this, because this is from the Hollywood Reporter. It reads: Thanos creator feels violated after Trump campaign's Avengers ad. In the climax of Avengers Endgame, the chief villain Thanos utters the now famous line, "I am inevitable," before snapping his fingers in an attempt to destroy all life in the universe. On Tuesday, the scene took on a new meaning when the campaign for President Donald Trump released a video with Thanos replaced by Trump. Jim Starlin, the comic book writer and artist who created Thanos in 1973, was not amused by the use of his creation in the video. After my initial feeling of being violated, oh my god, I can't believe it. I feel so bad for him. Because, apparently feeling violated is now something that everyone can use now because of the Me Too movement. But anyways, seeing that pompous fool using my creation to stroke his infantile ego, it finally struck me that the leader of my country and the free world actually enjoys comparing himself to a mass murderer. Starlin said in a statement to the Hollywood Reporter, "How sick is that? These are sad and strange times we are going through. Fortunately, all things, even national nightmares, eventually come to an end." Yes, yeah, I do agree with that. National nightmares will come to an end. They do. You want to know why? Because once the Democrats fall and stumble on the whole impeachment thing, not Thanos, Trump is going to become the president to become impeached, because I'm pretty sure they are going to pass it because we all know the House is really corrupt. He's going to be impeached and then be reelected to a second term. He's inevitable. Trump has done so many somewhat good things, I would say. Some good things, some bad things that I don't agree with. But, unemployment's down overall. National unemployment is at 3.5%, right? And I thought Trump was racist. Why? If Trump was really racist, how come the Hispanic community is seeing low rates of unemployment? What about the black community? They're all seeing low rates of unemployment. Only a racist would see high unemployment rates for Hispanics and blacks, right? But apparently they still want us to believe that he's racist. I don't like him. I don't like his personality. I also think he has a huge ego. But his policies do talk. And to some degree, when I see more jobs and more money in my pocket, it's kind of stupid not to vote for that kind of stuff, right? Because when I see less taxes being taken out of my paycheck, that means more money I can spend on stuff that I want, right? But, and even then too, like, we're going on a tangent here. It's kind of ironic how the creator of Thanos, right, the original creator, here's the thing. The Thanos we see in Infinity War and Endgame, the Thanos that we have is actually a significant improvement to the one we have in the comics. Because in the comics, Thanos isn't relatable. He's just a guy who's obsessed with killing people because he wants to please an entity known as Lady Death. That's not relatable at all. The problem with Thanos is that to some degree you can see he has a point, somewhat, right? somewhat you can understand that yes, populations can the population of the universe is a problem. Overpopulation can become a major problem. Right? Look at China; they're extremely overpopulated. Same thing for India, right? But the way we go about it isn't killing people, right? It isn't right. That's what makes Thanos a villain. He has a noble cause, sure, that we need to start showing some concern for the way we use our resources, the way we consume our resources. But going about it is what determines whether you're a good guy or a bad guy, right? In this case, Thanos, instead of using the Infinity Stones for creating more resources, right, he decides to kill half of the universe. That's what makes them a villain, right? And there's even when Infinity War came out, people were making jokes about Thanos did nothing wrong. Thanos did nothing wrong, right? It's pretty insane. But the creator of this character, he created a very basic character. It took Marvel, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, to get this guy where he is, to get Thanos from being just a regular character with no sensible backstory, with no texture, right? Without any substance, to a character that everyone is quoting, that everyone is intimidated, because Thanos is very intimidating in Endgame and in Infinity War. Like every time he was in the screen, things were serious. You knew that this guy wasn't screwing around. So that's my criticism. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's see. Let's continue on to why he thinks that this is such a tragedy and why he feels violated that his character was was tainted by the hands of Donald Trump's campaign. Let's see. The Trump video came out hours after House Democrats introduced 2 articles of impeachment against the president. The video showed House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and other Democratic leaders disappearing into dust, much like the victims of Thanos. Really? Okay. Hopefully they have the video. Oh yeah, they do. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna watch that. I haven't even watched this. Apparently, I've actually heard about it. I've heard other commentators talk about it, but I've not even seen it. So I want to see I want to see what's going on. House Democrats can push their sham impeachment all they want. President Trump's reelection is inevitable. A tweet from Trump's campaign. Right. A tweet from Trump's campaign read. And here's the thing. I wouldn't say it's inevitable in the sense that, yeah, sure, eventually, yeah, Thanos, when he said that, he ended up getting destroyed. Now, am I saying that Trump is going to lose 2020? There's a chance, a very slim chance, probably like a percentage of a chance, probably like a thousand of 1 out of 20, 1,024th, kind of like the percentage that Elizabeth Warren is Cherokee. That's the percentage the Democrats have of winning in 2020. There's that chance, but it's very, very slim. Why? Because Democrats don't have good policies. Look at Joe Biden. He's the so-called frontrunner, and the guy can't even utter a complete sentence anymore. The guy, he's either talking with some sense, and then he goes on a tangent and he forgets what he's talking about. It's insane. Then we have Bernie Sanders talking about how we're gonna make Medicare for all, and then we're gonna ban private insurance companies because they only care about greed. Right? That's all they care about. And then Elizabeth Warren talking about how they want to erase all student debt. I'm thinking, dude, when did the Democrat Party stop being the party of the people, supposedly, and then start becoming the party of free stuff? Was it probably in 2016? Maybe, I don't know. But it's clear that the Democrats don't have anything good. So what do? Orange man bad. They're trying to win the election on who hates Trump the most. Joe Biden doesn't hate Trump the most. Clearly, the guy can't even utter a complete sentence. Does Bernie Sanders hate Trump the most? What about Elizabeth Warren, Pete Buttigieg? Who hates Trump the most? I think that's all they're going for the nomination. Who hates Trump the most? The left is going to vote for who hates Trump the most, and they're going to go into 2020 against Trump. Trump's going to eat him alive for breakfast, and he's not even going to get full. And then after that, he's going to go home, finish up eating breakfast because apparently the Democrat that they put him as an opponent wasn't good enough for him. Then he finishes his breakfast, go plays golf, and celebrates his re-election victory. That's how I see it because the Democrats don't have anyone good. We're talking about either a nut job as a frontrunner who clearly doesn't know where he is. He's literally forgotten where he is on the campaign trail. Okay, he's also calling people fatso and damn liars. I'm thinking, dude, really? If you're trying to win votes, you're doing a terrible job. Or you're gonna be stuck with a bunch of people who want to give you quote unquote free stuff. In other words, taxpayer paid stuff, right? So Josh Brolin played Thanos in 3 films, and in Avengers. Wait, what? What do you mean 3? Oh wait, 3 films? Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was one of them. Yeah, I'm thinking like, what is this guy on? At first I was thinking Hollywood Reporter made a mistake, but no, he actually plays Thanos in Guardians of the Galaxy. He actually does, and also some degree he makes a cameo in Age of Ultron. But anyways, keep going. Josh Brolin plays Thanos in 3 films, and in Avengers: Infinity War, the villain achieved his goal of killing half of all life in the universe. In Endgame, the snap didn't go as planned. Starlin is known for creating the Infinity Trilogy in the early 90s, a series of books that helped inspire Infinity War and Endgame. And that includes the article. let's see what the video apparently is just the Democrats going and turning to dust, right? But let's see. Let's see why are the left going crazy over this?
On this solemn day, I recall that the first order of business for members of
You gotta be kidding me. That's actually pretty cool. And actually, the effects are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And I actually like how they actually painted Trump from orange skin to purple skin. It's pretty funny. But again, I find it funny. I can take a joke, but the left can't. The left people like this guy who created the character, they can't take a joke. They have to find everything wrong. They have to find Orange Man bad, and it's crazy. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. Have you guys seen the video yet? Do you guys find it funny? Do you guys not find it funny, but do you guys understand that it's a joke and it's and pretty much not comparing Trump to a genocidal maniac like Hitler? Because actually Hitler did purposely kill 6 million Jews and a few other millions of gypsies and homosexuals. Oh, and also what is it? Oh, a bunch of colored people. You know, and also so comparing Trump to a genocidal maniac like Hitler. In this case, a lot of the left are doing this. It's like, typical because Trump is a genocidal maniac, right? Because last time I checked, Donald Trump's kill count of a specific ethnicity is going off the roof, right? But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. If you like this video, just hit the like button if you want to. Feel free to share this video as well. If that helps me bypass all the restrictions that YouTube is implementing on independent political commentators, and that really does help out a lot. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Also hit the notifications button as well. That way you never miss an upload. At the same time, I do recommend you do bookmark the page. Even though I just said you will never miss an upload with the notifications, YouTube does a very terrible job with notifying you properly, and just check on it on a daily basis. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next segment in regards to China. You know, the great country of China, where freedom and prosperity is so great, where socialism is giving people homes and education for free, and so much prosperity. And I just made all that stuff up because that's not really even true. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next segment.